back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking to you about salaries, tech salaries in the UK. So if that type of thing excites you, or if you've had any questions in the past or present about what type of salary you should probably expect if you were to switch into tech, this video is the right video for you because I've got all that covered. So based on the information available on Glassdoor, I've been able to research and put together salary expectations for a few tech roles, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. My aim for this video is one, to help you understand what type of salary you should be getting paid if you're going into any of these roles, to be able to negotiate your salaries because negotiation is allowed. The second reason is I want to motivate you to not just give up now and pull off. Remember all the hard work you've put in. I just want you to continue to push, because indeed there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Please, a disclaimer: bear in mind that these salaries can differ based on your city, your country, and the company that you work for. All right, let's get started. The very first one I want to talk about is the tech role, the business analyst role. Some people call this the product analyst role as well, short form BA or PA. So whichever one it is, I really like this role a lot because I've got a few of my friends doing this role. This is not a coding role. It does not involve coding at all. So if you're someone who is not interested in coding but you definitely want to work in tech, business analyst or product analyst roles might be one that you should definitely check out. So the entry level salary as a business analyst or a product analyst is 28k a year, and the average salary for the UK for the business analyst or product analyst position is £42,000 a year. So entry level £28,000 a year, and average salary is £42,000 a year, with a potential to grow up to £62,000 a year. So again, it depends on your experience, because as an entry-level person you shouldn't expect to like be paid 60k, because that's like the higher threshold. So it depends on your experience and how many how many years you have under your belt within the industry. The second one I want to talk about is the Scrum Master role or the Scrum Master position. I really like the Scrum Master position because honestly I like the fact that it has a coaching component to it, and I definitely recommend that for anyone again who do not want to code. Scrum Master roles are amazing for someone who is a people person and likes to inspire and motivate people to work better. The entry-level salary for a Scrum Master here in the UK is £39,000 a year. Again, this depends on the company that you work for, the city that you work for, and maybe any other factors. The reason I'm saying this is because companies who are recruiting for London are usually able to offer you a higher salary because of the London weighting. So you wouldn't compare a salary for a London-based role for a role based anywhere else in the UK. The average salary for a Scrum Master in a year is £54,000, and this is all over the UK, the average salary for Scrum Masters, with the potential to grow to up to £75,000. That is a lot of money if you're someone who do not want to code but you do want to still work in tech. Definitely check out the Scrum Master role or position. The next one, the one where I'm sure everybody's waiting to hear, is the UIUX Designer, the user interface designer, user experience designer. With this one, the entry level salary is £27,000 to £30,000 a year. I know a lot of people in this particular role, and I quite like it a lot because they use their creativity to bring the best out of products and services that people offer online. So I definitely think this is an amazing role for somebody who do not want to code. If you do have an eye for design, an eye for detail, definitely check out UI/UX. And the average salary in the UK is £45,000 a year, with a potential to then grow up to £60,000 a year when you've obviously become like a senior UI/UXer. The next one is data analyst. So, you know, now every company, most companies are big on data. It's amazing, right? With a lot of people pivoting into the industry and hoping to work in data. It's such an amazing skill to have. So here you go, guys. The entry level salary for a data analyst in the UK is £28,000 a year, and the average salary is £34,000 a year, with the potential to grow up to £70,000 a year. I can imagine that's when you've become like a senior data analyst or a senior data engineer. So if you're someone again who really likes working with data, likes to help businesses visualize data and how they could use data to make business decisions, this is an opportunity for you. Probably check it out. The next one is working as a data scientist. So the entry-level salary is £30,000. The average salary £47,000 a year. These are yearly salaries, and with the potential to grow up to £75,000 a year, obviously when you've become like a senior or a principal. Like I said previously, data is quite massive now, you know, with the whole concept of big data, with every company out there collecting some sort of data. And I have a feeling like some of them don't even know what to do with it. But that's where you guys come in. That's where the data people come in to try and help businesses analyze this whole pool of data and be able to use it to make money in terms of making business decisions that will benefit their customers and put more money in their bank accounts. So the next one is user researcher. So user researchers could expect an entry-level salary of £33,000 a year and an average salary of £44,000 a year, with a potential to grow up to £61,000 a year. So if you do not want to code but you still want to work in tech, this is one good role that you should definitely check out. I've been at the other end of user research, and recently I was at the other end as well. You know, I've been the one, you know, answering the questions, and a user researcher was asking me questions and I was answering, and there were a few observers. It was amazing. You could get paid to do that. And recently I was at the other, it's a story for another day, but yeah. Finally, the software developer roles in the UK has an entry-level salary of £30,000 a year, an average salary of £50,000 a year, with a potential to grow up to £85,000 a year. There are definitely people who earn more than £85,000 a year. These are all to just give you an idea, like a ballpark idea of what you should expect if you were to pivot into tech and work in any of these roles within the industry. And like I said at the beginning, it differs based on the company that you choose to work for, the city where your company is hiring for, and your skill level. So guys, that is all I have from you for today. To check this out and keep yourself updated, because if you're going for a job interview next month, you want to obviously make sure that you have the updated figure, just in case you want to negotiate a salary. When you get asked the golden question, how much should we pay you, I have a video on how to answer that question, so go check it out. So if you want to stay updated, remember this information are available open source on Glassdoor. You can go on Glassdoor and check it out. Finally, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to this channel in the challenge that we did last week. I published the names of people I've selected for the 2 weeks free mentoring program, and the mentoring program is currently ongoing, and we're getting amazing feedback from you guys, and I'm happy that I've been able to contribute to your journey. Again, if you have any questions, I'm always here to help. For those of you who have said that you want me to continue mentoring you after the 2 weeks, or anyone who needs a special kind of mentoring and you're not the free one, or not the one where you don't get all the attention that you require to get your first job in tech, I will put the link down below to my Mentor Cruise profile. You go on there. Mentor Cruise is a paid platform, it's not free. I have other free mentoring sessions that I run, but those ones are just for a period of time. So if you do want to get a long-term mentoring engagement, do go to Mentor Cruise. The link to my profile is down below, and I'll be looking forward to helping you get that first job in tech. So guys, that's all from me today. As you can see, the sun is going crazy, which is good because we're heading down over there to winter. It's been a pleasure speaking to you guys. Do take care. Bye.